Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's on the question yes or no. You could have a maybe in there. It's on any question, your question. And yeah, before we get started, please press that like, subscribe, and you can leave a comment. That would be awesome. And also the bell icon for video updates. And thank you for supporting my channel. Appreciate it. Also, there's the little icons for the groups, and I'm gonna say this pile 1, and that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yeah, you can go ahead and pick your group. But one thing before you do, if you have 2 questions, make sure that you're clear on your question before you pick your pile, and then usually go with the question that's nagging you or you want to know more first. Okay, all right, so I'm going to start and I'll meet you there. Okay, group 1, let's see what's going on with you. So we have a message for you. I'll give that to you in a minute. And I just love this little rock. So the question, your question, is it yes or no? And well, I'm not getting a yes, definite yes, but it's leaning towards a yes. It seems like your idea is started. It's or it's the path is wide open, or the suggestion, or what you want, or it's coming in, or what you're thinking is on the right way or the right path. So your question is not necessarily yes, a solid yes, but it is definitely seems like things have unblocked, or things have moved out of the way, or stress is leaving, or it seems like the things have changed and they're going towards your dream. So whatever you did is excellent. I mean, it's going towards whatever you want or what you're asking for. And if you're looking for a yes, then it's definitely there. I mean, it's going to happen as long as you dream it and want it, and as long as it's something to do with what you're asking for. Yeah. I feel like it's soon too. So if there's a time issue, if you're asking for a time issue in this, it seems to be soon. It, summertime, definitely summertime. How soon? I don't know. It could be progressing slowly. When it's starting in the slow way, but it's definitely happening soon. Whether maybe it's been a long time coming. Yeah, so there are extra little piece of information that I'm getting from this, but it's definitely up to you. And if you keep doing whatever you're doing, or are in the direction you're going, or thinking how you're thinking, you're manifesting it on your actions, on your thoughts. All right, so I'm going to leave it at that. And here's your little message that I pulled out for you just for fun. Pause your video if you're interested and just read it. Okay, so that's it. So group 2, let's see what you have. So it's on your question, yes or no, or there might be a maybe, but let's see. Well, things seem to be the right way, or something's happening that's right. So I'm not getting a yes or no, or maybe actually, but I'm leaning towards the possibility is there. It's wide open. There's nothing stopping you, and it's something favorable. So if you're looking for a yes, I would say so. I would say it's a yes. And if it's not up to a yes right now, it might be a little ways up the road, or a little ways farther, or a little bit more effort. But it seems like it's definitely right ahead of you. You may be able to see it. You might know where it is. You might know how to get to it, or you might know what to do. It's definitely a success. You've been successful up to date. Whatever you're asking about, you've been doing the right way, or the right path, or the right decisions. But you've been successful in obtaining up to this point, and you're going to continue being successful. So there's The only reason that it would not be a yes or turn into a maybe is if you don't go ahead and embrace it and go for it, if you still don't love it, if you don't want it anymore. So if you change your mind, of course it'll be a no, but as long as you're passionate about it, and as long as that's what you love to do, and or that's what you love to have, or whatever your question, as long as it's passionate about it, and you and it's something that's going to make you happy, then it's I would say a yes. But it's been very good for you too. So let's see what this message is. This is for you. Just pause the video if you need more time and enjoy. And if you don't want it, that's okay. All right. So yeah. Okay, group number 3. Let's see what's going on with you. I'm gonna put this little stone here. I'm gonna put them with it too. I love that. All right, message for you later. So we want to know if we have a yes or a no to your question. So it seems so. There's no, it's not like a yes, solid yes, but it's a yes. It feels like a yes. It seems like a yes. Like as if things have been manifested or started or already happening. They're on their way for sure. For sure on their way. But it might be a little slow. Yeah, it might be a little slow because your opportunities are coming in. So they're not here yet. You may have started it and it's going to take some time to complete it. If you're asking for timing, then yeah, it's a little bit, a little ways ahead. It could be right now too. Like you put it in perspective with what you're asking, because if you're asking for something that's possible in 3 days, in 3 weeks, then that's the time limit, the time set for this. But if for you, if it's too long, then it could be in 3 months for sure. But that doesn't even seem like that's either for me. It could be very specific to one person. Yeah, because for my feeling on what I'm seeing is that it's sooner. And also that it's definitely been created or manifested. So your yes is there. Whatever you wanted to have happen or wanted to find out, or I also pick up that somebody wanted some information, or you wanted to know what was going on, or you wish someone would tell you, or you want to know what's going on ahead, or you want some kind of sign. All those are yes, and you'll have them. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. And here's your little message for later. I'll just put it right here for you, and so you can read it. Okay, and we'll leave it at that. So group number 4, let's see what's going on. I'm going to add you to those rocks there. Message for you. So you're asking for a yes or a no, and it's a yes. That's absolutely a yes, but there's something going on. It's almost like it's split. I feel like that goes here. It's split. It's like things have been it's like almost like somebody's been watching, or things have been kind of like a standstill and yet learning still about it. So it looks like part of it's going to arrive soon, or get completed sooner, or you're going to go ahead, or something anyway about the other part coming in a bit, joining later, being a bit slow getting there. Also, the idea, maybe it's a split idea, maybe it has 2 parts to it. So one part is in sooner than the other, or it's not complete until the second part comes in, but it will anyway. Whatever the split is, or the 2 is, or the 2 decision, or 2 people, it becomes 1 for sure. So it will happen in a good way. Yeah. Well, things are kind of like are definitely kind of like happening. If somebody's looking for a time frame, I would say in the fall, it will be complete or done or started, but in a strong way. For those who are looking for timing, if you're not looking for timing, then it doesn't apply to you. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. Hope that helped. Here's your message. Oh, upside down. We want an upright message. And just pause your video if you need. Okay. So, group 5. Let's see what's going on with you. I have a little message for you after. So, you're looking for a yes or a no to your question. Oh, well, it's no. Absolutely not. It won't happen. It seems like something is being withheld. There's a reason. You're not finding it out because of this reason. Yeah, things aren't flowing, or they're not being put together. There's a lack of understanding of what needs to be done. Even or it's not, if it's a group, the people aren't getting together soon enough or good enough, or not understanding each other's thoughts or wants, or if it has to do with other people planning stuff for you, or you need their help. Seems like they can't seem to get together to understand what needs to be done. And yeah, so there's something about it that's not, it's been withheld from you for a reason or another. But you know what? I get that the no will end up being happy for you. You're going to actually be like, I'm so happy that didn't happen. Why? I'm going to pull you a card and find out why. Because since you have a no, and there seems to be something happening that makes you happy, unless you wanted the no. And if that's the case, then I don't even listen to my next card, because that is, if you enjoyed this no and you wanted this no, and because you didn't want this to happen because no one understood it, or because you felt like you weren't being understood and you held it back, and that's fine, it won't go through, or you were wishing something wouldn't go through because it wasn't done right, then it won't. The no is good for you. For those that the no is not good for you, I'm just going to pull out a little info on the why. What's being held back? Oh, there we are. Oh, they're all upside down. So, okay. So it has to do with your wishes, your thoughts, what you've been watching for. Yes, your wishes. It's absolutely your wishes. This one's a little difficult to have happen. So yeah, there's a little bit of a problem to this wish. So it needs more time, or more effort, more work. It needs to be created a little bit more. Totally obtainable, totally doable. It needs to be focused on, and your wish can be created for sure. Just have to maybe figure out what went wrong or what you needed. This is a no for a reason, for stopping you from making a mistake. And the mistake can be easily fixed to become a yes if that's what you want. But you got to rethink it and work on that first before it becomes a yes. And for those that the no was good, like I said, disregard that, because that was for the persons whose no was upsetting or not what they were hoping to hear. And why was it good for you? It's good for you because there's a mistake in this, and it needs to be fixed before this can be a yes. And here's your little message that I pulled for you. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, group, this is group 6, yes. Group 6. Oh, look at the stones. Okay, there's a message for you. And is it a yes or a no? Well, it's an absolute yes. It's a good yes. It's a definite yes. You've had some difficult times, or you thought it was going to be difficult, but anyway, it's quite easy. So things went along just great. It went through at a pretty good pace, and it wasn't as difficult as you thought. And it's become a yes. So if there was something nagging you, if it's not about difficulty, but it's a nagging, or it was disappointing, or it was maybe not attainable, or whatever negativities you were thinking about, it didn't happen, or it's past. It's no longer an issue. So put that issue away. Yes, it says rethink it, or rearrange how you're thinking, because this is a yes, but it's also a very good yes. I'm not picking anything about timing. I don't know when the timing is. For like, it could be that it's just on your time when you're ready. But this is definitely a yes for whatever reason or question you're asking about. And also, I feel like it's a new beginning for, like it's a new start on something. Not necessarily new in what you're doing or the opportunity you have, but it's more like it's new in the fact that you're obtaining a lot more, or gaining a lot more, or it's either through money or through material goods, I guess, something like that. Anyway, so that's what I'm picking up. All right, so here's a message for you. I'm just going to let you look at it and pause the video if you need more time. Okay. Okay, group 7. Let's see what's going on with you. Add that to the stones, the rocks, the stones. So you're looking for a yes or a no, and hopefully not a maybe. Well, this is a yes, absolutely a yes. You have choices though. Your yes is a yes. I mean, you can take it the way it is, but if it has to do with choices, you do have the choices, and also you could have choices too. Like it could even be better depending on what you're looking for. Yeah, you chose well. You chose very well. And also what you've been dreaming, well, actually your dream is going to even go farther. You can have even more, and you can obtain more than what you're wishing for or wanting, and you're going to be successful. So yes, put it in your term or your question, but it is definitely has to do with being fair, healing, learning what you want, not learning in knowledge, but learning in how to place it, how to fit it into your life. Also, balancing your feelings and your wants. And if it's about timing, if you need to know about timing, it's now, it's summertime, it's soon, it's in very, very soon. I could pick up 4 days, even 4 weeks, but I don't feel like it's longer. And you also, because you chose well, things are left behind. Like, you don't have to worry about it. There's the negativities, there is none. There's nothing that's going to come and take away anything. It's already done, that part. If you were lacking something or something was missing, then that's all done with. All what's ahead of you is good luck and good fortune, and so this is really good. All right, so here you are. I'm going to pick you up a card, a message for you. Okay, so there we are. So group 7, let's see what you're having. Okay, I have a message for you here. So we're looking for a yes or a no. It's a no. Absolutely not. There's no way. In the future, well, I say absolutely not, but in the future it could happen. But it has to be quite a while. The no is ongoing for a while. Why? Well, things were a little hard to come by, or it wasn't well supported, or you have to leave too much, let go of too much to be able to have this. So it's not really given to you for that reason. And this is not your wish. This is not, well, it says your wish. Maybe your wish is ahead, later. Things have to be created or done first. So this no, if you want it, is much later. I pick it much later. I'm going to pull another card for you because it's a no, and find out something more for you. But if it's a no that you wanted and you were hoping that it was delayed, or this no is in a way that it makes you happy, the no, well then good, because things weren't being supported anyway, and it wasn't your wish, or your wish is for something else in the future. So this was not, or your wish was for later. And so this was not a time. So if you're hoping for no, you have it. And if you're hoping for yes, I'm going to pull out another card and find out what's going on. Like, you know. Yeah, it's not time. It's later. There's been too many directions, too many thoughts, too many wants, and some not so good and some good. So you got to work that out. It has to be worked out. That's what it's just saying. That's what I'm getting. Anyway, and for time, if somebody's asking about time frame, this may come back in 3 years. I don't feel like it's anytime soon that this opportunity is going to come, because there's other things, there's other wishes that are going to come in and take place, but this may come back for some reason. I feel for some this may come back at a later date, but you have to work out. Something else has to come in first, and something really good. And for those who know, and I want to know about your wish, since it's a little extra compared, some of them don't have the no's, I guess. And this one, I want to know about your wish. Yes, your wish is definitely going to be successful. You keep on wishing, keep on thinking about your wish. So that's going to happen eventually. Okay? It's just not now, or not for this time. Well, this wish. I feel like there's 2 wishes. One for the one that you really wanted, and one you're asking about. That's what I feel. Okay, so I'm going to put that here. Okay. So I hope that made sense. Okay, so group number 9. Group number 9. Do we have a yes? Yes, we have a yes. Not only do we have a yes, but we have a successful yes. Like a couldn't be any better yes. It's absolute yes. Like there's no doubt. Things have been going on the right way. You know exactly what you were trying to do. You've accomplished lots. You've accomplished what you wanted, and you got yourself a yes. And it's ongoing. Like you cannot do no wrong. By the way, this yes is even going to bring you in so much more than you expect. And if you are expecting it, then it is coming. You're going to obtain what you were looking for and what you wanted. So this is definitely a good yes. Your opportunities are coming. Your decisions are wise. They're coming in. If you're looking for money, then it could be money coming in, because you are able to obtain so much. Like you become I say there's lots of material goods around you. Like, so you manifest a lot of abundance. There's the word I was searching for. So how it comes in the form of, I'm not sure, but it could be money, but I feel like it's very materialistic. Yeah. So I'm going to leave it at that. Here's your message. Okay. So group number 10, let's see what's going on with you. Message for you in a bit. So, do we have a yes or a no? We have a yes. Absolutely. It's definitely something very successful, very good. Yeah. You weren't sure, or you had doubts, or you didn't know if that's what you wanted. It's an absolute yes, for sure. And you'll be able to do a lot more with this, or you'll have a better understanding later how well or how good it is. I don't think you understand how good it is, but you will. And definitely things are going. And if you're wondering if it's friendly or positive, yes, it's very positive. And is there someone standing beside you? You're having your support? Yes. Everything seems to be on the go, even though you didn't know how that was going to be possible, but it is. Okay, so here's your message. Put that here for you.